this week on Top Shelf Banter. Well, there goes the rest of my day.
It's only 11, and this day is ruined.
The day is ruined.
Oh, I gotta go take a shower.
I gotta cleanse myself of the filth. Now, grab a beverage, sit back, relax, and listen to an athlete, a booze hound, a guy with a classic ride, and 3 other guys talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. Everybody have their drink?
Yep.
Me too. Let's do this.
I've been thinking of some things I know just enough about, that if someone shared their viewpoint, I could surely shut them down. So pour me a glass, I'll drink it down fast, and put your ignorance on blast. On the Top Shelf Banter, well, I'm more right than wrong.
Hello and welcome to Top Shelf Banter, where our banter comes from the top shelf, our topics come from the middle shelf, and our research comes from the bottom shelf. We have a rotating topic master. I am your host and your topic master, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
That's where the resounding applause comes in, but that's fine.
Ignore my sigh of sadness.
Yeah. Sigh of sadness.
My sigh of sad.
SOS.
Oh, Jimmy's here again.
Our fellow banter compatriot, the man that deserves zero introductions. I got it.
Yep. I've only been doing this 3 years.
Yes. I believe he still has no accolades.
Good. Accolades.
You haven't seen my diary.
Donnie, how are you?
I'm fine, Jimmy. How are you?
Good.
Thanks
Good.
for asking.
I'm glad you could stay with me as I struggle through your introduction.
Well, I mean, it's been week to week so far, so.
It's okay. Donnie's just sad because of Matt Ryan right now.
He beat Cam Newton to
Yep.
make sure they wouldn't go undefeated and win a Super Bowl, and
He did it.
he did it, and then he disappoints me 10 years later by being shit. But yeah, we're fine. Let's all be excited about Sunday. Hooray!
Sunday.
Sunday.
And last but certainly not least, the anchor to us all, Derrick.
Hello.
Derrick's here. Yeah.
How are you?
Doing good.
That's a good-looking mustache.
Thanks. Aaron disagrees mightily.
Hates it.
Yeah.
Well, when she's
like,
a
"You
member of
need
the podcast, she can have a vote.
Right? She's like, you need to hurry up and grow that back. It's like, all right.
I would shave it thinner.
I know. I was like, I'm just gonna
Pencil.
keep shaving and be like, I don't know what happened. Apparently, I've gotten chin baldness now. No goatee ever again.
Oh, that would be good.
Haven't shaved in months, but for some reson it's not growing back.
Get laser surgery to remove all your facial hair.
All right.
You shave once and you're like, your body goes, no.
I put all that effort. Now it's gone. I'm not going to do it again.
Yep.
How long does it take for your beard to come back?
Probably
After-
like a month.
Did you razor?
Yeah.
Razor that? Okay.
Well, Aaron, if you're listening, it will never come back.
Yeah.
We've decided as a
Now
podcast.
it won't. Now it will never come back.
Not blessed to be glorious, full beard in a week like you are, but
Yeah, I clean shave, so actually I think it'll be, a week and like 2 days.
that other extra 2 days when you get razor close.
Yeah. I kind of enjoyed doing a razor shave. I do it like once a year. It's like, ooh.
That doesn't happen often.
I only nicked myself twice on my neck.
Huh?
It's right there on my esophagus.
Gotcha.
Two little cuts. I was really happy about that because normally it's a bloodbath. As always, we encourage you, the listener, to sit back, relax with a beverage of your choosing, alcoholic or not. Take a picture of what you're drinking and post it to the social media using the hashtag TopShelfWednesday.
Hashtag Whiskey Wednesday.
Hashtag Bloodbath Wednesday.
I don't know that I can get behind that. I don't know that that's good.
Donnie, we didn't ask about your beard. So when you clean shave, how long does it take for it to come back?
I clean shaved for an interview like 6 months ago, and it's just now coming in.
And the audience didn't see it, but
Yep.
I did beard in finger quotes.
Mm-hmm. I think they heard it. Our listeners are big fans of ours, so they know my beard is not a fast grower.
Faster. Have you tried Miracle Grow?
I have actually, yeah.
Scott's Fertilizer?
Both. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
At the same time?
I mixed them. Yeah.
Wow.
Combined like a hybrid. Didn't work. I had to go to the hospital. I got severely poisoned.
A hybrid fertilizer. Donnie,
Yes.
what's in your glass?
My glass today is tequila.
Wow. I'm proud of you.
Tequila Silver, I think it's pronounced. It's 100% Puro de Agave from Kirkland Signature brand,
Ooh.
sponsor of today's podcast.
Sweet.
And I'm just pounding that bottle.
Yeah, you are.
It's my favorite tequila.
You're pounding it like you don't want to get up for the next 2 days.
That's right, because I don't have to.
Or
you can't make me.
remember the next 2 days.
I hate Mondays.
That's not what my manager says. He says Monday, the best day of the week.
Ugh, I hate your manager.
Fridays come around, he goes, the worst day of the week.
He sounds like a real fun guy to work with.
I like him. He's actually really fun. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He puts up with zero shit across the board.
Sure.
Like he's sarcastic. He'll put up with a little bit as he goes along. He just spits it back. But I was telling him about I was trying to converse with another lead via Messenger.
Sure.
And that lead went to offline, so I couldn't receive any more of my messages, like 45 minutes before the end of shift. So, fun fact is, if I turn around and look, I can see that lead. So, him being offline, fully able to see him, and then sending a tie-in at the end of the day, in like 20 minutes. So, I blasted him about needing his assistance. And the next day, I was talking with my manager about it, and I informed him, told him that same thing. He goes, let me know. I'll go back there and talk with him. Because I'll say, hey, turning off your messenger, middle of a conversation, is chicken shit. And that's not lead material.
Nice.
So if you're a lead, you fucking act like it.
Nice.
It's like, yeah.
That's the appropriate level.
I'm
I
okay
think.
with that.
Found it.
Derrick,
Good. Yes, sir.
what's in your glass?
Oh, I am having a little hair of the dog today.
Ooh.
And, I'm drinking some Buffalo Trace bourbon whiskey. Because that's what I was drinking last night, mostly. So.
It's really good. I'm bummed that most places when you go to now, it's limited one bottle per person.
Yeah, for some reason they try to pretend that it's a hard alcohol to produce or something. I don't know. It's literally Buffalo Trace's basic whiskey.
Yeah.
Like all of their other whiskeys are based off of that one.
I
They're like,
believe.
oh, we don't have any. We want to make it more valuable. No, it's a $20 whiskey. Keep it a $20 whiskey.
I believe the hype about it is they use the Buffalo Trace whiskey as a start of Pappy's.
Correct.
I don't know if that's true because I don't think the Buffalo Trace is weeded.
I mean, I'm just going off of what if I remember correctly, if that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
I have been
Also
known to
like
be
that.
wrong. I have been wrong.
You guys continue about what's in your glass, Jimmy, and
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
I do know, though, that the Buffalo Trace is pretty much, they're like one of the largest like distillers of like whiskey, and they, now I'm second guessing if it's Buffalo Trace. I'm pretty sure it's Buffalo Trace, but they'll have like when a craft distiller in like Washington decides to start up. Well, obviously they don't have, aged whiskey to start selling right away. Mm-hmm. They can buy Buffalo Trace and rebrand it as their own. Like that's one of their largest selling of whiskey is they sell it to other distillers for turning into their own product.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Rip Van Winkle and the Pappy Van Winkle family reserve labels are now produced at Buffalo Trace and remain in high demand.
Oh, hey, look at that. I was right about something for once.
Well, we know that they're produced by Buffalo Trace, but I think the Pappy's is a different what do you call it?
Beverage,
recipe.
drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a different recipe. Like the mash bill that starts it is different. That's why like the Weller is what Pappy's is. Why that became a $300 bottle when it should be a $30 bottle.
Weller. It was so good.
It is good.
So good. For like $35.
Yep.
But it just like everyone, stupid whiskey snobs. All right, Donnie?
I fucking hate whiskey snobs.
They just,
I mean, listen, if you have to name your whiskey something like a razor would be named, it's probably not worth drinking. Old Ezra 7. High carbon steel tipped blade. Whiskey. Drink it. 5-year.
fire.
Yeah.
5 years.
Fire.
You know?
Yep.
Fire.
Forest fire whiskey.
Omega.
There it is. Yeah.
Omega. Omega greater than theta.
Yeah.
Is that
Alpha Dog Bravo whiskey.
is that what it is? Isn't Omega better than theta? Does it go Omega, theta,
Sure.
Does it?
I've left my PhD in the Greek alphabet at home, but I don't remember. I think omega is the last in the alphabet, though.
Did you finish that PhD? Your doctorate?
Yeah.
In
my thesis was on theta.
Oh.
Yeah, the theta verse.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Thanks.
That's fascinating. See? I threw it in.
through that.
I threw that in.
I thought that.
Jesus Christ.
Is this what we're going to do?
Why not?
Every word throughout the rest of this episode is start with
Well, let's think about it. And then we'll like throw it in there later on sometimes.
Let's see this through.
Yeah. Let's let it simmer, and then.
Oh, jeez. So what's in your glass?
I was about to say thank you, Derrick, for chiming in and going with it. But to what's in my glass? I'm drinking an Elysian Pumpkicino, coffee pumpkin ale.
Nice. There you go.
Staying with
Okay.
coffee and pumpkin.
Yeah.
It is actually
What a combo.
The Elysian beers are actually very delicious.
They're not sponsors, so we cannot actually claim that.
Yep.
Okay,
This
you're right.
unnamed pumpkin ale is delicious.
It
If you want us
rhymes with-
to name your brewery.
It rhymes with Felician. It's a Thunkachino.
Oh, a thumpkin ale. I misheard you.
It's a Thoffy Thumpkin Thale.
I already get angry letters from people with lisps.
Yeah. I can already feel it.
What's in your glass?
Flath. Well, as we stated before, or as I stated before,
I don't think we all stated it. We can tell if we'll take full credit.
I
Hold
am,
on. Derrick's looking confused at his glass like he's never had whiskey before.
Oh, I just got a floaty in there.
Oh.
Nice. Protein.
Unfiltered. It's whiskey.
Protein. More protein. Drink it.
You don't
It's
run it
not
through
a-
a colander before you bottle it, or?
It's not a bug. It looks like a piece of fucking barrel.
Ooh, a collector's item.
Yeah.
Get that framed.
Or it might be a piece of the cork, more likely.
Probably, yeah.
Could be. It's okay. Protein.
That's right. The cork protein's the best protein.
What you don't know is that your body actually absorbs the cork.
Oh, it does? Yeah.
Yeah. It puts the cork it moves cork pieces specifically into your liver. And it just really helps to insulate your liver, and it also helps to filter out all the bad stuff.
Gotcha.
I heard
So-
the complete opposite. Like if you get too much cork in you, it actually reforms in your colon.
Oh, no.
And it stops like everything.
It really stops it.
Right.
It corks it up.
Yeah, exactly. It really thorks it up, and then you have to wait until your body finally rejects it. But it's like a bullet coming straight out of your ass. Bullet made of cork, and it's dangerous.
Like a champagne cork.
It pops. Bigger pop.
Yeah. Some buildup behind it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not pretty.
That sounds dangerous.
It looks dangerous.
Sounds like a shitty situation.
Oh, you did it. So as we stated before, I am your topic master, and one thing that I love is the internet, and I feel like I like the internet more than the two of you guys.
Probably.
So I'm going to hit you guys with a hypothetical, and then we'll go down with some other questions that I found on the internet,
Excellent.
and we'll go from there. Question number 1. Would you rather
Zimbabwe.
fight a chicken?
Damn it. You're so right.
Would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in your car, or fight one orangutan with a sword randomly once a year?
Do I get the sword,
I saw this question on the internet.
or does the orangutan have the sword?
The orangutan has a sword.
Chicken every day. Fuck the orangutan.
Every time you get in your car.
Orangutan or whatever. 10 times my strength and a sword? Fuck that.
That's right.
But, like, I have to go to the grocery store. Hold. Oh,
Have
wait
you
a minute.
seen chickens? They're so easy. You just kick them once, they're gone. They run away.
It's in your car.
Okay, it'll get out of there.
It stays in your car.
So the
Every time
question-
you get in, it's in. You have to fight
shitting
it.
in my car?
Yeah,
Oh.
it lives and breathes
Wait.
in your car.
Do I get a gun?
No,
Can I also have a sword
no,
to make the fight fair against the orangutan?
no.
See,
This is ridiculous.
That's my question was going to be, do you know when this is going to happen? Like, is it
Nope.
like the same day every year? You're
Nope.
like, shit.
That's July
November,
3rd.
Yeah, November 25th is coming up. Going to have to fight this goddamn monkey again.
You have the day circled on your calendar.
Yeah, so you
I
can
believe it's
actually
I
like,
believe it's a member of the great ape family.
so you can, yeah, they're all monkeys.
No, that's why they're different words.
So they can, so you can prepare for it, like, wear like some medieval armor or something when you're like fighting an orangutan with a fucking sword.
No, it's random. July 4th, you're getting ready to light up a firework.
He's going to attack me on America's birthday?
Yeah.
How dare he? How dare he? Or her. I don't want to assume gender.
Or to be ironic, he attacks you on April Fool's Day.
Well, then I have a question. This is going back several episodes, but
Okay.
now chicken, I would say, is small game,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Would the orangutan be a big game?
I would.
Am
I
I
would.
hunting big game at that point?
I would call it a dangerous game.
That's exotic animal there. You got to pay to hunt those with a tour guide.
Yeah, he could attack you at any time. You could be at the grocery store buying milk and eggs
So
and juice,
you know?
and then randomly he like,
Do you see my shopping list?
and then randomly he jumps out from behind the cashier, who's ringing you up, and just goes starts attacking you.
That
You
sounds
could be,
dangerous.
it could be your anniversary, and you're in mid coitus, and he comes out from your closet and just starts attacking
Just
you.
start thwacking away.
Then you have to fight him while also.
Fully erect. So I do have a sword then.
right.
Sure.
At least a blunt object.
Oh, bludgeoning damage.
It could be
perfect.
It could
Yes.
be Christmas. You could be opening up a giant box that Santa left for you, and what's in the box?
Thanks, Santa.
It's the orangutan.
Oh no,
with the sword.
Santa, you dick.
He could fight you on December 31st and January 1st.
Oh my God, 2 in a row. I
2
have no time to
days-
recover.
2 days in a row. On a technicality,
Yeah.
it is.
But then I have 364 days where I know I'm not going to get attacked. So I'd
Right.
actually prefer that. Interesting. Yeah, I'd like that. I prefer that orangutan, please.
With a sword.
No, well, let me take. What if I had a plexiglass box that I trapped the chicken in? It would still be in my car. I could still punch into the box.
Yeah.
But that's where it shits is that plexiglass box. So my car's fine. And I still fight the chicken.
I say, you know what? I'll allow it.
Nah, done.
I'll
Chicken.
allow it.
Chicken every day.
Derrick, what about you? Which one would you do? Fight a chicken every day getting into your car, or every time you get into your car, or fight the orangutan with a sword once a year?
I think I'd probably go with the orangutan.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Fuck
think
it,
you
it's
could-
one time.
You think you could take him?
No, I'd probably die and I only have to deal with it one time.
That's true. What is the fight? Is it to the death or first blood? What is it, like a fencing match?
I don't know. The meme doesn't go that far.
Oh.
But we'll because it is going to be a continuous encounter. We'll say it's a fencing match. Points, a point total.
Perfect. Well, then I want to do that. I choose that now for fencing. I like that better.
Fencing point.
I want to fence an orangutan once a year. How impressive would that be? Well, this is my orangutan. I'm going to fight him real quick.
You do it.
Yeah.
During Thanksgiving dinner, and then like you
then share a
use-
meal
and then
afterwards.
you win,
Yep.
and then you use this sword that you use to beat to best the orangutan
Yep.
in the fencing contest, and then you use that to carve the turkey. How symbolic! I think I saw that on a poster of Jesus one time.
How he fought orangutans and carved turkey dinners.
He had a medieval
Jesus,
sword.
the father of Thanksgiving.
No, can this orangutan
Either one.
orangutan
There you go.
is it? Can it speak? Like, can it just like pop out of nowhere and be like, "I'm Inigo Montoya, and you killed my father," and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
I like that. They are intelligent beings, so he signs that to you.
Ah, there we go.
He
That
signs it
works.
frantically.
So that would be really hard to do while holding a sword.
How you dropped it, attack.
Yes, I feel like that's the time to strike.
Get him when he's vulnerable.
Be like the standard, like I'm the
Stupid.
the standard villain. Like finally has the guy and needs to do a giant 20-minute monologue before he, kills the hero, and hero's backup shows up and he loses.
What kind of hero has backup? Like, that's pathetic.
Yeah,
Be
Huh.
a one-man hero, please.
Ha,
Or one-woman
idiot.
hero.
This
Yeah.
is why you're going extinct. You learn
We've
sign
invented
language.
guns and orangutan. Come on. Like, get rid of the program. Swords.
You learn sign language, and now you're doing a 20-minute monologue. You thought
this is your own fault. When I kill you, it will be your fault.
you thought you were going extinct due to deforestation. Ha! It's stupid battles with everybody.
This is dumb deal you made. Once a year, you have to fight somebody.
That would be funny if that was like their like pilgrimage. You know, like they're like their Rumspringer. They gotta like, okay, here you go, young orangutan. Here is your sword. Now go find somebody to fight.
And don't come back until you've won 10 battles.
And then they come back and they're the king of the orangutans, King Louis.
King Louis.
Oh, you have seen another movie. Jungle Book, Jimmy. Nice pull.
Thanks. That was a
I've heard
deep
he's
one.
the king of the swingers.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
Is he?
That's his song. He said, "Oh, well, I'm the king of the swingers."
Oh, yeah.
Well, because they swing from trees, Jimmy. He doesn't fuck other people's wives.
That we know of.
Although to be
You're
fair,
right. I don't know that. I don't know that.
to be fair, he is the king. He probably does that too. But
Probably. You get over here.
Don't make me get my sword.
And that is a euphemism.
Or make me get my sword. Who knows?
Oh, King Louis.
check out my souvenir from my trip. I got Donnie's sword.
Oh, no. What am I going to do without my penis?
Live a sad life.
Sorry, penisless fans. Anyone who doesn't have a penis, you must be very sad. Take that, women.
All right, so we're gonna.
And they both stand behind me on that. We talked about it before the show, pre-show.
Yeah,
That was definitely going to be our big tagline today.
yeah. Hashtag take that, women.
Hashtag it's over for you.
Hashtag feminism. All right, so let's veer off of that.
Yep.
We're gonna go to questions. So I googled one website that has pretty good questions. Is the Yahoo Answers.
Sure.
I'm not trying to jump on anybody else's game, but I just googled.
I mean, it's pretty similar.
I just googled Yahoo Answers.
You didn't even Yahoo
I
answer?
didn't even Yahoo. I went on to Google and I googled Yahoo Answers, and I got a whole bunch of links for Yahoo. They're shutting down the servers, or they've been shut down, so on and so forth. So there's now a website called news.sky.com/story/Yahoo Answers.
Sounds legit.
And these are, according to this website, here's a top 10 of questions that they found on the Yahoo Answers. Mm-hmm. And I feel we could probably answer them.
Sure.
Okay?
Yep.
Question number 1. Do you think humans will ever walk on the sun?
I mean, we have lava suits, so we can get pretty goddamn close to lava. So sure, why not?
Yeah?
Hold on, let's deep dive into that. How hot is lava?
Hot enough to cook a steak. I know that.
Okay. All right. So we've got our base. We know how hot it isn't.
Hot enough
Now-
that you need a special suit to walk near it.
Sure. So are we saying that the sun is just lava? The sun used to be a volcano, and now it's taken over by lava?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I like that. I'll go with it.
Sure.
Constantly.
I'll find that
erupting.
rock to die on.
Yeah.
That's going to be my new conspiracy. The sun actually is just lava.
We're just seeing the top of it. It's actually a volcano that's a perfect cylinder. And behind it's just a mountain.
You're right.
That rotates with us. Would we be able to walk in the sun? I don't know. Can we walk on gas right now?
Can we?
I don't know. Can we? Is there a gas that's thick enough that we could walk on it?
Well, judging by the movie Interstellar,
Yep.
that solid,
That documentary.
the documentary Interstellar, the ground that they were walking on was frozen methane.
Ooh. good
So
point, yeah.
in a roundabout way, yes, we can walk on gas.
Okay, we can walk on gas. Well, that means all we have to do is get some ice, and then we're all Jesus, because then we can walk on water.
I like it.
Interesting.
Did
Do you think
it?
the lake was frozen in the Bible story? And he just was like walking out to a boat frozen, they were just ice fishing?
Probably.
And then they told the story, yeah, he walked on water and saved us. And they're like, oh my God, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Just tell them it was the summertime so they don't know.
Or maybe it was just frozen just a little bit under the surface.
So they didn't know, yeah.
He was
Was Jesus Iceman?
Was
Or
he
was
Chris,
just
was he Chris
Mr.
Angel?
Freeze.
Yep.
He was Chris Angel.
He was Chris Angel.
Silver Surfer.
I forgot about Mind Freak, Chapter 3, Verse 1.
Yeah.
This is my mind. I will freak you. So we know that we can walk on frozen methane.
Yeah.
Sadly, the sun is on fire,
Okay.
so we can't walk on that methane. I'm going to say no. We're probably never going to be able to walk
say
on
no.
the sun.
I think
Yeah.
I think we can.
Oh.
The advancements in science and the hadron colliders. I think they'll
That's
find
exactly what they were
I think-
designed for.
I think they'll find a way to create a new substance.
I mean, there's going to be
along with all the black holes.
you could at least walk on it once.
That's a good point. That's a very good point, Derrick. You only have to do it once to beat the record.
That's right.
Right. And then that Guinness Book of World Records is yours.
First man to walk on the sun. Give him that plaque. First man or a woman. First person.
First human. Think we could make it better? Use that orangutan with a sword.
Send him to the
Just
sun.
send him to the sun to walk on it.
Hey, fight that sun once a year.
King Louis, go take care of this.
I think he'd
It
win.
looks kind of dangerous, King Louis. Why don't you show me kind of how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
idiot?
Tricked him.
God, stupid.
See that their 20-minute monologue into the sun. Froze to death. In the sun. Yeah.
Now I never have to fight you. Ha ha! Stupid.
Till next year when they send another one.
No wonder you're going extinct.
Oh, you idiots keep trying to walk on the sun. How are you even getting to space, orangutan? Stop stealing our spaceships.
All right. The next one is I'm going to look for Derrick
Okay.
on this one. So, Donnie,
I'll be
Can't
quiet.
wait.
Donnie,
Can't
you
wait.
can chime in, but I'm going to go to Derrick first.
Okay.
How do I turn off Caplock?
Well, first thing is that it's plural, caps lock.
That wasn't the question, though, Derrick. Please answer the question as it's written.
Actually, hold on. It's all in caps.
Oh,
How do I turn off Caplock?
well, have you tried turning off your computer, waiting 30 seconds, and turning it back on?
Derrick, I'm
That's-
going to
that's
just
the
chime in here.
go-to.
If they can't figure out how to turn off Caplock, I bet they don't know where the power button is.
Jesus Christ.
It's true.
I'm amazed they got a full sentence out.
Okay. Are we going to assume that they know left and right?
Yeah.
Where I could say
mean,
that
they typed it.
That's generous.
They
that
typed it?
Yeah, it's the left side of the
'Kay.
keyboard.
Yep.
I think it's like 4 keys down from the top.
Sure.
It's the biggest key on the left side.
Not true, but okay.
Is it not?
Shift is bigger.
Is shift bigger?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at my keyboard right now.
All right. But is it about 4 down? Was I right there?
Yeah. You did it.
And does it say caps lock?
It does say
There
caps
you
lock.
go.
Maybe that's why they're confused. They
Yeah.
see the S. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's caps lock. I don't need that. I
I'm
need cap lock.
specifically looking for cap lock.
Yep.
Is that a function key, do you think? Function caps lock.
What if they're on an Apple computer?
Oh, I don't know. You blindfold yourself and throw a dart at the screen. Is this what intended? There it is. I can't
need to-
see it, so it must be off.
You need to go into the start menu. You need to go into settings. You need to go into accessibility. You need to turn on speak functionality, and then you can just talk to your computer and say, "Computer, turn off cap lock," and the computer's gonna go, "I'm sorry, I don't understand."
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Are you speaking with Bonsai Buddy all of a sudden?
I'm sorry, Dave, I cannot do that.
Okay. Well, Derrick, I'm glad you could help out.
That's I mean, there's 3 ways I
This has
came
been
up
tech
with.
support with Derrick.
Tech support. Tech minutes with Derrick.
But make sure the first start with the turn it off, wait 30 seconds, turn it back on.
Turn it back on.
Yeah, that usually fixes all problems.
Okay, good.
And if that doesn't work, just buy a new computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Throw the old one out.
Throw it out.
Yeah, and then when the problem happens again, buy a new one.
I mean, that is pretty true though, because if the caps lock is on, then that just means that it's broken.
Yeah,
you know?
people are going to think you're yelling at them all the time, and
Yeah.
that's no way to go through life.
Can't do that.
Yeah,
I mean, you could just have a permanent thing on your clipboard that says that you can start every post or sentence with saying, "I am not yelling. I just have caps lock stuck."
I'm.
or you have to
just
hold
hit-
down shift when you type. So you type in your first letter, shift,
Ooh, there you go.
type one-handed.
I like
That's
that idea.
impressive.
No,
I forgot about that. The shift with caps lock makes it lowercase. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's another fix.
That's
Just hold-
impressive.
Just
there you
hold
go,
shift.
Yahoo.
I mean, there's a plethora of options he has there. I'm sure he can come up with one that works for him.
I don't think you said that correctly.
Plethora.
There it is.
There it is.
I like plethora.
Yeah, plethora.
That sounds like a weird dinosaur.
Ooh, the plethora gigantus.
The plethora. There's many of them. But they make one.
Captain Planet.
Right? Yeah.
All right. Question number 3. Is throwing your hair in the garbage safe? And they continued, I wanted to be sure because in biology we learned that it had DNA and stuff. So is it safe?
I mean, it's much safer if you just push it down your drain. They are not going to be able to get your DNA that
Jimmy,
way.
tell us what you do with your hair.
I just eat it. That's why I'm never hungry.
Yep.
Garbage disposal, another good place to stick it, so
Okay.
they can't get your DNA. Also, why are you worried about your DNA being in the garbage? Because guess what? Your DNA is going to be on anything that you've thrown away. That
The clones, Derrick.
half-eaten
The
steak.
clones.
It's got your DNA on it.
The clones.
They've already cloned you numerous times. Your hair is going to be fine.
What we really have to worry about is,
Yeah.
so growing up, I was told that if you have the little 6 rings from like soda cans and whatnot,
Yeah.
that turtles will choke on them and die.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got to cut them up. If you throw your hair in the garbage, it also ends up in the ocean. And then we have turtles with hairballs. And they are not cats. They have no idea how to deal with it. So we have turtles choking on hair and dying.
Or, better yet, we have turtles with wigs. And that I can get behind.
The most glorious animal ever.
Just flowing in the back as they're swimming through the ocean.
Like
Now,
Donald
what's their
Trump.
hairstyle? What's it? Is it a mullet?
Well, I think
Or do
every
they have a
turtle
sweet
is
come
going to
over?
express themselves
Right,
individually.
exactly. Yeah, for whatever hair
Yeah.
gets down there. I mean, it all depends on who's throwing away that hair. Curly hair? Oh, my goodness.
Right?
Nice perm.
Or Jerry curl?
Or a Jerry curl. Got some nice flowing locks? Oh, my goodness. You're going to look like...
Fabio.
Yeah, thank you. I was thinking Fabio. I could not remember his name. Fabio. A turtle Fabio.
I mean, that is the most flowing of hair.
The most erotic and sexualized.
I just want to touch
turtles.
one of his nipples just one time.
Just one time?
Just a quick little boop.
I think that might give you a little
Or-
Fabio power.
Twice.
Yeah,
Like
or
a-
twice. Or twice. Maybe he lets me do it
A
twice.
Fabio turtle, like, realistically, that's going to take some serious restraint to not touch its nipples multiple times.
I hope I never meet that turtle. Maybe that turtle going to cuddle to death,
I'll have to
apparently.
get a restraining order on you.
Oh, my God. On him. He's doing it to me. Dressed like that. All shell out and everything.
Get away from me, Fabio turtle.
I cannot believe
told
you're
you,
tempting me.
I'm in a happy relationship. Get away from me. Or, hear me out.
Okay, listening.
Instead of having, or it has like a nice full head of hair, right?
Yes.
No Fabio, just a sweet comb over with a nice part.
Okay.
And then it has a mustache, like Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck at this.
I think that's the most fuckable turtle. Nope.
Yeah, that's something. Did Derrick give you that to say? Like, he wrote that line for you? I didn't much care for that.
I was excited about going down a turtle with a mustache, and then that sentence came out, and I felt disgusting.
Yeah.
As you should. Have you heard a turtle have sex? It's pretty gross.
No. Oh, yeah, I see- yeah, that one.
That's right. Yeah. One thrust and you're done. But you're stuck up there.
You
You're
can't,
bottomed out on a turtle shell.
can't back down because then you fall over, and then you're stuck on your back.
You're high center. With your dick just hanging out, and that's not a place you want to be.
That is true.
But now we know how the Ninja Turtles were formed.
Because of Splinter.
Yep. They found some hair in a drain and fucked a turtle.
Ew.
Sorry, Derek's writing dark jokes for us, and it's getting weird.
Sorry, everybody. Okay, next question. What if the girl that thinks I'm the dad isn't the mom?
Well, you got to be really careful in this kind of situation.
I mean, I just feel like we need to put more money into our education system so that people know how to form a simple sentence.
I say we take it out. Take more money out of the education system. If we don't teach them how to get online and type, we don't have to deal with these questions.
Fair, but I think if we don't allow like just eliminating like labels and warning signs and just letting Darwinism take over,
Yep.
and so education still needs to be there because otherwise we just have to pay for them in the long run.
Abstinence.
Yes.
Derrick's advocating abstinence.
No, I'm advocating forced fertile
Nope.
sterilization. There we
Okay.
go. I was going to say fertilization. Forced fertilization.
Oh.
You don't want a kid, you're getting 2 of them.
I mean, that's basically what this mother's doing. But we don't even know she's the mother. We have no way of knowing that kid is going to be hers.
Makes sense.
Maybe she found it, like in the Family Guy episodes, Prom Night Dumpster Baby.
Can you read that question for me again? Because I want to see if it hurts my brain.
Okay. What if the girl that thinks I'm the dad isn't the mom?
Now, are they adopting?
I have no idea, but I think it could come down to, because we are in the year 2021. Okay. I don't know when this question was asked, but I'm going to assume that it was asked in 2021. Gender identity. So what if they're not a female anymore, but a male?
I mean, I guess, so that's the dad?
Yeah. So this person,
But
let's
the
say
who thinks I'm a dad isn't the mom.
let's say
They gendered them.
Susan,
Okay.
right?
Good
Susan
old Susie Q.
Susan was in love with David. Okay.
Okay.
Great couple name. Savid or Doozy. Like,
Really? That's so dumb. So Susie and David, they hooked up. Okay. And
high
then,
five David.
Nice. And then Susie gets a sex change because David finds out that he likes men, right? So then
Not because Susie is a man and
no,
needs
but
to reassign herself.
Susie does it so that way she could stay with David because they are soulmates.
I mean, that's a creepy level of devotion, and I think I would leave that relationship.
David, I'm going to take that
immediately.
high five back. That's manipulative, and I can't believe you'd make somebody do that for you.
But then that leads
Go
to
find
the
a
question.
man that-
But then she's no longer the mom.
So hold on. So David is the one asking this question.
Yeah.
He's gone online because the woman he hooked up with once has gotten a sex change to be a man to please him,
Yep.
and he's worried that the person he
But
hooked
she's
up
no
with
longer
once,
she's no longer the mom.
who he's now the daddy, isn't.
This makes my brain hurt. I'm really sorry for bringing up this
how are they gonna
fictitious
have this
story
baby?
trying to figure out.
I'm thinking that what it is, you know, he's in this relationship. Let's say they've been in a relationship for like 5 years.
Okay.
Oh my goodness,
It's a long-term thing.
that's a long one night
Yes.
stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she has kidnapped a kid and is like, I need you to be the father. And he's like, I'm not you're not even the mom. Like, how could I be the dad when you're not the mom? You kidnapped this kid.
They make a
So
blood
he's
pact.
trapped
Yes.
in a psycho situation.
Yep.
This sounds like a beautiful, beautiful rom-com that's
Yeah.
just starting.
Mhm. Yeah. It's
Starring
That's
Ryan
where I was
Reynolds.
going to go with it. Matthew McConaughey,
Starring Jude Law
and
And
oh,
we're gonna-
there we go.
and Sandra Bullock.
And we're going to name it.
Well, we need
the
one of
name
them has
of
to be-
it.
both of them have to be men.
The name of it's going to be Stockholm. Because guess what? Eventually, you're going to love me.
Is that the manifesto you wrote for Aaron?
Yeah. That's why there's no door handle on
Yeah.
the screen door.
If you can't get out, you'll love being here.
Eventually, you're gonna love me.
That's the tagline.
That's the tagline for it.
That was his dating profile for so long.
I'm gonna put that as the hashtag for the week.
All right, good.
Jimmy, what's the next question?
Next question: is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works?
Oh, see,
Hold on.
I've got this. Oh,
it
is there a
goes.
follow-up?
There's a little snippet about it.
Oh my God.
I would like to know if there's a spell available to become a mermaid, one that works. I'm asking people that believe in mermaids. Don't say things like mermaids don't exist because I take it very seriously and I find it offensive. Please help me find a spell. By the way, I am also a witch.
Okay.
So,
I actually know a lot about mermaids, and an ex of mine is a big believer in nonsense. But
and I believe you also have a PhD in mermaidology.
mermaidology, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, it was an underwater degree, and it took a while because you have to swim up, catch your breath, swim back down. Taking tests was brutal. But the problem is there is no spell to become a mermaid.
Ah.
What you have to do is time travel.
Oh, really?
Okay, yes. Because in order to become a mermaid, you have to take either your father or your mother and get them into a mermaid community so they can have sex with a mermaid. And impregnate or be impregnated by a mermaid or a merman, and then you're born a mermaid. So you have to time travel. Now, I know what you're thinking, Derrick. That's a paradox because you already exist and you've done this. Wrong. Once you've been reincarnated as a mermaid, your other self blinks out of existence, and a new timeline is formed. So that's how you become a mermaid. It's not magic, and even though sex is magical, and mermaids are magical. But no, there is no spell. I'm sorry to disappoint the asker.
No spell.
No
Just
spell.
a-
There
just
are
a-
spells to become centaurs and minotaurs, but not mermaids. Yeah. You can also transform yourself into a crab person.
What about harpies?
That's dangerous. What you have to do is get your dad to fuck an eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then you're born.
Into
That
a
is
harpy.
dangerous.
Yep. It's kind of creepy, but then you have wings and you're kind of a gross bird person.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Is there a way that I can turn myself into a griffin or a chimera?
You need to get your parents to have a threesome with a lion.
Derrick, do you have any tips on spells of being a mermaid?
Well, you just have to, make a blood sacrifice. You got to draw a pentagram on the floor with all the nice fancy candles that,
Yankee candles.
Oh, preferably.
Okay, now
They've
what's the
got
flavor?
they've got
What's
a
the smell?
special. They got a
French vanilla.
They've got a special. No, they have a special line of devil summoning candles.
See, I
You
thought
can get it at Wiccan R Us. Yeah, so you get those, get them out, and then you have to sacrifice a fish as you're summoning the devil, and then that's once the devil is summoned, you get one wish, and then you just wish that you'd be a mermaid.
Oh, I'm surprised that Yankee Candle has a line for satanic rituals.
Yeah.
I thought that if you were going to be doing something like this, like a fish sacrifice, that you have to have Yankee Candles that smell like ocean breeze and sand.
I mean,
toppings.
the joke is here that you have to get Gwyneth Paltrow's candle that smells like her vagina.
Got it.
I don't know what's so fishy around here.
There's only one fish, and I cannot get the smell out of my house.
Guests come over. Are you cooking fish? No. God damn it.
What is that exotic aroma?
Oh, that's just Gwyneth.
But here's
Gwyneth.
here's the thing though when it comes to like wishes. If everybody knows, wishes are very I'm not going to say literal, finicky. So you got to be pretty precise when you're making your
Specific.
wish. Yes. So the unknown thing with this whole process is that when you wish to become a mermaid, you only get you pretty much become half of whatever it was that you sacrificed. So I don't recommend bringing a trout. Otherwise, your life is going to be kind of weird. You're just going to have a trout tail.
You're thinking like tuna?
Yeah, you're going to want to go like tuna, marlin.
Shark.
Yeah, so it's
Ooh.
difficult, but
Why are there never any shark mermaids? It's
I
always
actually-
like dumbass fish.
If I were to do that, I would actually want to be a sunfish.
sunfish,
You ever seen them?
like a grouper.
You ever seen a sunfish? Mm-hmm. They're huge.
That's so weird, though. They're so slow.
Yeah, that's fine.
You just want an ass, then. 'Cause
I
that's
just,
a big
I just want to be.
fish.
I'm super fast in my daily life.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
so
I'm
you
just
want
looking
you want to experience
slow
what
down.
it is to be slow.
Yeah.
Ah.
I want to experience what it's like to be like you, Donnie.
That's your make-a-wish. Listen, I've been so athletic in my life. What is it like to be a decrepit old man?
Yeah.
Put me in a wheelchair and push me around for a day, please.
Yeah. Be a sunfish, be giant and stupid, but live for years and live on
I mean, everything lives for years.
for hundreds of years.
Well, are they hundreds of years?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right. I never got my degree in fishology, so I don't know.
Sunfishology
Sunfishology, yeah.
specifically.
Well, I mean, that's a minor that I just never took. So, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to, obviously, but who
Yeah.
has the time?
Obviously. All right. Next question.
I think we missed an opportunity there for thunfish.
Damn it. You want to try it again?
Thunfifth?
You want to try it again?
Sure.
Go ahead. Hit me again. Didn't you get your PhD in that?
Oh, thunfishology? Oh. Good stuff.
be sure to laugh extra hard at that.
That's a weird setup. You want to redo the joke and I'll just fake laugh? I'm not falling for it again.
All right, next question. If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear completely?
Huh. Derrick, if you're going to eat yourself, where would you start?
I kill Derrick. I killed him.
Fucking questions. No, you would. The weight gained from eating yourself is going to be higher than the weight lost from eating yourself. So yes, you would definitely increase in size. It just you eat your arm, you get a bigger belly. It's
It doesn't. Hold on. You're saying it's not a 1-to-1 transfer. Like if I eat a lion arm, I don't have a lion strength at that point on my arms. It just goes to my belly.
yeah. You just get fat.
And your belly is as strong as a lion arm.
That's what I'm looking for.
Eat anything.
Jimmy, where would you start if you were to eat yourself?
Toes.
Oh, okay. Starting small.
Just get those dogs out the way.
Oh, those toesy wosies?
Get those
Who wants
pups.
those piggly wigglies?
Get those pups out of the way.
Oh, yours
They're
bottom
so
fingers.
cute and adorable. Just get them gone.
Could you bread them and fry them and then have bottom chicken fingers?
Yeah.
That's
And then I go for my bad ankle.
well, yeah, get it out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cut
don't
the
need
poison
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just slowly work my way up from there.
Oh.
I go one leg at a time.
Well-
Prefer left leg. I need my right leg for a bunch of reasons. One, I need it for the rest of my life, which is weird.
You needed it next week.
And it's also my good leg.
Yeah.
So I have to have a good leg.
Are you once you have your bad leg gone, are you now twice as fast because you don't have that dead weight
Yeah.
holding you back?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're twice as strong and twice as fast.
One strong ankle.
Like it.
That's better than one and a 1 weak one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just eliminate the weakness.
You absorb the weakness and transfer it to strength.
Yeah.
It's the worst interview question ever. What's your greatest weakness? Well, I had a great weakness, my left leg. But you'll see it's gone, and I ate it.
I
And now
ate
my
it.
right leg, twice as strong.
And I will do this for work.
You give me a task, I'll eat that task. I'll make that task strong.
See? It means that it shows that you're willing to go the extra mile. Why does my cat vibrate? Her chest always vibrates like when she has worms or something in her. Is it normal? When she vibrates, she makes a tiny vibrating noise, and it's scaring me. It doesn't seem normal.
Huh.
I'm guessing that it's purring.
Maybe. Or vibrating.
Yeah.
Well, what's happened here is this cat has swallowed a sex toy.
Ah.
And that is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because it does attract worms. If you let your cat outside, worms will be crawling from the ground into your cat. And that's... Then you have worms and a sex toy in your cat. And
Your cat's the devil. I've seen it in movies before.
it will turn evil because those worms will rot its brain.
Yeah.
And it'll come after you.
I've seen movies where, like, you know, when the devil touches the ground, all the worms and centipedes come up out of it.
Exactly.
That's right.
So what we just discovered is cats are reincarnations of the devil himself.
Yeah. I just recommend not using.
Makes a lot of sense.
Recommend not using this vibrating cat that has swallowed the vibrating sex toy as a sex toy. 'Cause then you're gonna have some pussy on pussy violence.
Oh, that was a double dose. And
Ew. Well, there goes the rest of my day.
it's only 11 and this day is ruined.
The day is ruined.
Oh, I gotta go take a shower.
I gotta cleanse myself of the filth.
Gargle some Listerine.
All I gotta do is go walk in the fucking sun. Because, like, I need to burn myself away. I have never felt grosser.
Eve was so casual in that setup, too. It just
Like, I thought I knew where it was going. I didn't know it was going to, like, slap me in the face with a limp dick of just gross.
I was so into what you were saying. And then you curveballs at the last
Yeah.
the last
And
second.
he always does it. We should see it coming, but no. You always just throw that P word around. And I swear we've taken away his ability to say that word, but no, he keeps finding it.
Nasty. It's so gross. I hid it under the bed, too, where he couldn't find it.
Found it.
It's disgusting. All right.
Okay,
Well,
let's try to continue.
Let's move on. Can I tell by the smell of my husband's gas if he has been cheating?
Well, I mean, does it smell like Thai food? You haven't had Thai food?
This is a hard one to do.
Okay.
What you have to do is get really good at, I'm going to assume she means fuel in a car.
Okay.
This is the gas. You have to get good at figuring out which side of the city smells like that fuel. And if he gets gas from the other side of the city, you know he's not filling up at home. He's filling that tank up someplace else.
He's going elsewhere
God,
for
He's getting Shell when he's got, I don't know,
Arco.
Chevron right there at home.
He is fucking cheating on that Chevron station.
Yep.
God damn it.
Exactly.
I'd be pissed about that, too.
He should be going to Arco,
Yes.
but instead he's going to Pacific Breeze.
And really, if you're worried about your husband cheating, just divorce him. Come on, why even try to solve it? You're already suspicious.
What
and
is
you
the-
sound like a bitch.
What's the methodology like? Oh, I think you're cheating on me. That smells like. Is that broccoli? Is that? Hold on. Let me get a second dose. Yeah, I definitely get broccoli, and I get Is that tuna fish? Last time we ate tuna fish was 6 months ago. Wait a minute, Gerald. I feel like that's kind of far fetched because nobody's named Gerald.
Right, that was the
Nobody's-
problem. I was going to
nobody
say, but
whose
whose
name
name
is
is
Gerald
Gerald
is actually
tuna
married.
fish and broccoli.
Yeah, you never know. It's a cheap man's meal.
He's cheating, and he's like, you know what? All I had time for florets of broccoli, can of tuna fish.
Well, yeah.
Shout out, babe.
Well, you get the protein,
Well, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then when you're on your way home, you have to snack to try to cover up that. You have to mask that
And you're
smell.
rubbing broccoli all over yourself while eating it.
I think he was rubbing the tuna fish all over him to hide the smell.
Or maybe he's just hungry and he's like, "Oh man, I don't have anything else to eat but this stalk of broccoli." So he's just casually eating broccoli on his way home in his Ford F-150.
Yeah, he would drive. Gerald's the type of guy driving F-150.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or it's not even a F-150, a Ranger.
No.
A Ranger.
Oh, okay. One of those new ones? Those
Yeah.
ugly
Oof.
pieces of garbage?
Those are
Yeah.
junk.
Got a classic Ranger?
Here's $45,000 for a wannabe truck.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's basically like an Avalanche. It's garbage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Yeah. Colorados, the Dakotas.
I mean, the Dakota was decent.
I did like the Dakota. They came with a V8.
Yeah, but it was a garbage V8. It did not do well at all.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, you could get the Dakota with a V8, which was nice.
Guys, you know what we could have had?
Weird.
You know what we could have had?
What could we have had?
We could have had our very first on the air scam phone call.
The problem is you
Damn.
have to let them know they're being recorded. They'll probably hang up.
I have a voicemail, 41 seconds. Let's hear it.
Mr. Jimmy, this is your doctor.
Tests come back. You are positive.
It is crabs, like we suspected. Anal crabs.
Should I call him back?
Sure, why not? Did they leave a voicemail?
They did leave a voicemail, but there's nothing on there. Hold on. Here we go. Answer, you bitch. Come on. Answer. Answer. I really want this to happen. Answer. Answer. It's all phones. My phone does it too around my mic. Fuck.
Oh, well.
God damn it. I was really bummed. All right. Only 2 more questions.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Will my laptop get heavier if I put more files on it?
Yes. bites do have a weight, and the more you put on it, it does get heavier. But it's going to be so minuscule you won't even notice. Next question.
I mean, I would recommend scanning the files into a digital version that you can then put on the computer, and then your laptop won't be heavier.
Yeah. Solid.
That's a good dad joke. That's a good dad joke.
Okay, digitize those files. Yeah. Stop carrying on a 3-row filing cabinet. It's going to be heavy.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend putting it on top of your laptop.
Oh, no. Maybe try it the other way around. Laptop on top of
There
the
you
filing
go.
cabinet.
That's the good way to do it.
Well, all right. And the final one. This one might get a little gross.
Could it get grosser than we've already had?
It might.
No.
It might.
Okay, I'm preparing myself.
Okay. How many calories are in a booger? It's sometimes wet and the color yellow. Yep. That's why I'm. Yep.
Oh, the wet. The wet's just so gross. It's sometimes wet. Oh.
I think at least like 6 calories.
Well, the wet ones, they got that extra gravy, so they're a little. They're gonna have a little more calories.
I'd like to know who the question asker is. Is this Ben Shapiro asking? Sometimes it's wet, and then I eat it, and it's gross. How many calories is that?
One of my coworkers
Well, to be
loves
fair,
Ben Shapiro. I made fun of him so much for it.
To be fair, they didn't say anything about it being gross in that. They just wanted to know.
You're right. I am projecting.
Yeah.
I actually really do think it is Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. He doesn't understand how things get wet or why they should be wet or when they should be wet.
Like the more I look at this question, just seeing it typed out,
Yeah.
it has a real Ben Shapiro kind of vibe to
And every
it.
time I've seen his face, his nose looks freshly picked.
Yeah, I mean,
And he always looks satiated, like he's had a good meal.
yeah. If it's wet, you should probably go see a doctor because something's going on.
Yeah.
It's not right.
They'll
Get some
assign you a
Mucinex
drying
up in there?
powder or
Get some Mucinex,
throw some sand up there. Just really dry it out like a desert.
There you go.
talcum powder.
That's highly recommended.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
I mean, snort it like cocaine.
Yep.
Get it up in a line, get a straw, get it
That's
up in your nose.
That's
Cocaine.
right. Deep.
No, you
Does
don't
it?
have high energy afterwards. You
but
want
will it dry it out though? Or does it make it more wet because
it-
you're bleeding?
exactly.
Ah,
And
okay.
blood is a type of water, so
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, does it get more calories with the blood?
ooh, there's a lot of copper in blood, so you get a lot of
Iron?
metal, and yeah, exactly, and you get a lot of good
And say it's good calories.
vitamins and minerals from your blood.
Yeah, those are healthy calories.
Exactly
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Derrick. Exactly right.
Yeah, full of other nutrients, so it kind of cancels itself out.
So,
Okay.
I mean, at that point, you're really just getting a full course meal.
Wow.
Like,
yeah.
So a full 2,000 calories.
exactly. Your daily allotment of vitamins, minerals, and calories.
Don't let it go to waste.
No, you don't want to. That's a free meal. There's people starving places. And
Don't flick it.
never flick it. Never.
Reingest. Ew. I hate. Yeah.
Yep. I really wish we had started with that one, and then had 9 more questions as a palate cleanser.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely a bad taste in the mouth.
Next time I'll go 10 back.
There we
10 to
go.
1.
There we go.
Do a countdown.
Nope. You know what? I love a countdown.
Everyone loves a countdown. Everyone counts down
Let's just
every.
have one now.
They count down every year.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What comes next?
1.
Oh!
What a great countdown!
I didn't know what
That was
number was
solid.
going to come next.
That was
I
solid.
honestly
I mean,
did.
I think you want to just pace it out a little bit.
all right.
It was kind of a fast one. So let's-
5.
Oh, the anticipation is. I don't
4.
know. Oh,
You never know when the next one's going to come.
oh,
We
it's
have to-
happening.
Let's just continue.
We should
see
do
It's
this.
happening.
when 3 pops
Oh
up.
no!
I'd say we should do that for like next recording. Just like
you want to?
start at like
2.
13, like a random number, and just like out of nowhere, just say a number.
Let's try 1. Oh!
Oh, he did it.
I think the podcast is dead. We're making jokes about countdowns.
No, this is now a real learning kind of podcast. We're teaching people how to count.
Teachable moments. Backwards from 5.
Yeah, it's always good.
What comes after 3? No, not 7. You keep guessing 7. It's 2. It's
not
It's
it.
2, Jared.
And-
Gerald. Jared.
Gerald.
Gerard. No, his name is Gerard. He's Gerard. He's an idiot. Doesn't know how to count. Gerard.
But yeah, it's a now informative podcast because we taught people that boogers do have calories.
So topshelfbanterpod.edu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to hide yourself cheating, you eat a can of tuna fish before you get home.
Yep.
You want to summon a demon, get Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy. So, sorry, Derrick. I keep stealing your lines, and I don't like it.
Yankee Candle has a satanic ritual line of candles.
Yep.
I mean, this has been a great podcast. Like, there's a lot of knowledge that's just been put out there that
I've learned
people
a lot.
didn't know.
Super informative.
Yeah.
Good.
Solid. How hilarious would it be if Yankee Candle did have like a Wiccan like line?
So I'm doing some bottom shelf research real quick, and Yankee Candle Wiccan in my Google search, just to see. They have Haunted Hayride as a smell.
Ooh.
Mystic Moon.
Ooh.
See, that's one of the candles that's part of that.
Crisp
That's
Fall
Mystic
Night.
Moon.
Yeah. Oh, but here we go. Here's a Witchcraft supplies box for Wiccan spells on Amazon for $27.99. So
What?
that's probably real.
Have you ever thought about actually getting some of these things?
We probably should, so we can like try them out.
Summon a demon. What could go wrong? Right, Donnie?
Nothing. Because all you got is some new floor art and it's a nice smelling room from all your candles.
Hey,
And you've been hanging out with friends, and that's always good.
you know, I'm going to say I'm disappointed that being that it's Halloween that we're not doing a Ouija board right now.
Right?
Like that should have been the podcast.
I mean, we could do that right now. Spirits, say something if you're a real. That's what I thought. Let's keep going.
gotta have the fancy, board and the placard.
That's
to
the
move.
only way the spirits can talk to
Yes.
us is through I think it's Parker Brothers.
Yes.
Parker Brothers
might
board
be,
game.
Might be Milton Bradley.
Quickly. Keep going.
And we gotta, and then of course not know if it's real or not because one of us is moving it, but all of us are going to deny that we're moving it.
Right.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I never
You
done
moved it.
I've never done it. I don't even move.
You're like, I can't move. I'm a quadriplegic.
It's Hasbro.
Oh, we were both wrong.
So, but you know what? They also make Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Also two things that summon the devil. So maybe it is real.
There you go. Look at that.
Take that, religion.
And I also hear that they make suits specific to walk on the sun. Because we all know that the sun is where the devil lives.
That's actually right. Yes, the Hasbro has a side company they bought 3 years ago. They make sunsuits.
So what if, like, the whole, like, Dante's Inferno and all that, which is where,
game.
the Christian
Good game.
Christian devil came from. But what if, like, the Christian devil, like, was just, like, a thing because it's always, like, below, like, heaven's above, hell is below. Mm-hmm. So what if there was, like, just, like, at some point, like, a portal to the center of the earth and, like, mole people were coming out and they're like, oh, my God, demons and the devil. That's what it is. And
So you're propagating Hollow Earth theory again.
yeah, but I'm saying that maybe the Hollow Earth does exist.
Alternate
but
Earth.
At some point, there was like an actual portal. Well, not portal. I don't like portal, but like a tunnel.
Sure, like a doorway.
Yeah, that
Just a
get
standard
to
doorway.
it. And then they were like, oh my God, it's hell. And they were like eliminated it. And that's one of the missing books that's in the Vatican.
So we've killed the devil already.
No, we just sealed the portal. But,
Can we open the portal?
Sure.
How do
You
you
don't
open the
want
portal?
to.
You just got
Why don't I?
Because then he'll be walking amongst us.
But what if the devil's a really cool guy or girl?
Yeah. I mean, they sealed it, though.
It is
Cool
2021.
person, yeah.
It was the stairwell in Bothell
Heaven. Oh.
in the graveyard.
It was on the
13 steps.
That's what the song's about.
It was on the AC/DC soundtrack.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
Yes. There you go.
Steely Dan.
Oh, Metallica with their Highway to Hell.
Yes. Highway to Satan's paradise.
Why does hell get a highway and heaven gets a stairway?
Because you have to go through trials and tribulations, i.e. going upstairs. And no one likes stairs.
But I hate
To get to
I
heaven.
hate highways because there's always traffic.
And
Not
I'm
this
tr-
highway.
No,
Trust
Oh,
me. In this era, there's a lot of traffic on that highway.
that's true.
It's stop and go, and you're like, man, that fucking stairway's looking a lot better.
Mm-hmm. God, I wish I could reverse, but that'd be illegal on the highway. No U-turns. I saw the signs.
I see that turnout for emergency vehicles, and it says emergency vehicles only.
And I'm not driving my ambulance today. Gosh darn it.
Darn. Should we bring it home?
Yeah.
Do it.
As always, we would like to thank our listeners for enjoying the podcast and liking and sharing and subscribing. But we'd also like to give a big thank you to our friend Jordan Mosley for creating the music for our podcast. If you're interested in more of his music, you can find him on Spotify and or iTunes. That's Jordan Mosley, Mosley. Donnie, quickly, leprosy check.
Got all my parts.
Got them all?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, I had a couple like sewn back on, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
So Derrick, let's say that I'm a listener.
Are you a listener?
I am a listener.
Okay.
And I am trying to get a question out to us for us to talk about. What are some avenues for me to go down?
I would recommend newssource.news/yahooanswers.com.
Okay.
Is that what the website was?
Yeah.
No, I bought that last weekend.
Oh, okay.
They let the lease lapse. And
I thought it was going to be Real Patriot News 24/7 Trump.org.
That's another avenue.
We're big. Yeah, we're big on
Yep.
forums there.
Yep. Worldnews.au is a good place.
Yep.
TopShelfBanterPod@gmail.com
Oh.
would probably be the best choice. Facebook, Top Shelf Banter Podcast, or is it Pod? Might be Pod.
Pod.
Yeah.
I think it's Pod.
Yep. There's a Twitter handle.
Yeah. There's Twitter. We have an Instagram. OnlyFans.
Are we on the Reddit? Because I heard Reddit's kind of cool.
It's probably the fad. It's probably not going to last very long.
Probably.
Probably. Before we leave, though, after thanking Jordan, I just have to say, since we didn't get the chance to last week, right now there is a competition going on
Okay.
between Atlanta and the shithole city of Houston.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember this.
And right now, Atlanta is prevailing.
Good.
It's great because
Hot Lana.
Hot Atlanta versus shithole Houston. They're up
Houston?
3-1, 3 games to 1 so far.
Yes.
And I just want to celebrate our brothers and sisters and people in Atlanta, home of the brave, and I just want to wish them luck as they are battling systemic cheating, obvious nepotism, and really just a lack of ethics and morals from Houston. I just want to celebrate the Atlanta Braves right now.
Yes. I will raise a glass to that.
Yeah. Because we've all been betrayed in our lives.
Yeah.
Houston betrayed us a couple years ago.
Yep.
One of our friends betrayed us several months ago.
Speaking of the betrayer, why wasn't he able to be here today, Donnie?
Oh, I don't even want to say. It's so mean and gross.
Yeah.
He's out murdering mermaids.
What?
Yeah. He got his scuba gear, and he's just... It's pretty quite sad.
It's disturbing.
Yeah.
No wonder they're going extinct. Just like the orangutans.
Well, yeah, the mermaids don't even have swords.
Yeah. You just can't do anything.
Yep.
On a separate note,
Yes.
I am part of a Movember team. And my team, we are looking to raise $690.
Wow.
Nice.
Thanks. And the Movember team that I'm on is called the Bad Boys of Boeing, or Bob for short.
Bob.
Bob. So if you are interested in donating to Movember, specifically for getting looks at our sweet mustaches, please go to Movember.com and look for the team Bad Boys of Boeing.
Nice.
All donations are awesome
That's true.
and appreciated.
And go directly into my pocket.
Anywho, that's Donnie.
That's Derrick.
That's Chapin.
And I'm Jimmy. We hope you have enjoyed the frustrations behind our opinions on these topics. Thank you for listening to Top Shelf Banter. And we done.
Top shelf banter. Well, I'm more right than wrong.